Good morning, friends. Today we are going to see about a bipolar junction transistor. Actually, some of the things we know. What is bipolar? Bi means two, polar means two polarization. So, two polarization in the sense we can say it is either free electron, that is negative of charge particles, can able to transfer, or positive of charge particles can able to transfer, that is nothing but hole. So, the both are able to conduct is called it as bipolar. So, next, bipolar junction transistor definition. So, already we know that bipolar junction, it is one of the amplifier which can be used for current amplification purpose, as well as it is one of the current control device. It's one of the current control device, and it is a bipolar transistor. Electric current is conducted by both free electrons as well as holes, so only it is called as bipolar. Next, which has two types of transistor operation. One is the combination is NPN, N region, P region and N region. Another one is PNP transistor. So, the majority of transmission at NPN is electrons and majority of transmission at PNP is holes. So, only it is two types of BJT. Next, symbol of BJT. So, symbol of BJT is which consisting of three terminals. One is base terminal. Let us see the symbol of BJT. The BJT has three terminals, which is base, emitter and collector. So, NPN transistor at the emitter terminal, the arrow mark is outwards. That is nothing but the emitter terminal arrow mark is outwards, in the sense the conventional current flowing towards the emitter. So, the arrow mark shows. Same as like PNP transistor, the arrow mark from emitter, it's inwards to the base. So, that shows once again it is the conventional current entering towards the transistor. So, that is nothing but the symbol of BJT. Next, the terminals of BJT: emitter, base and collector. So, always emitter terminal is heavily doped than my base terminal, and the base terminal is slightly doped than my emitter terminal, and collector terminal is moderately doped than my base terminal. So, thus the emitter is heavily doped means the impurity of adding atom to the N region is very high than my base, and the base terminal is slightly added than my collector, and collector is moderately added the impurity atoms. So, the impurity atom, in the sense we might have having, depends upon the silicon and germanium, it can be varies. For example, phosphorus, antimony and arsenic are used as a impurity atom in BJT. Next, the terminals already we seen, that is nothing but the emitter is heavily doped and base is slightly doped or lightly doped, and collector is moderately doped substance. Next, the BJT has three major mode of operation. One is cutoff operation, another one is active mode, another one is saturation mode. So, first, cutoff mode. So, cutoff mode in the sense consider one NPN transistor. The transistor is the combination of nothing but one simple PN diode. So, we know that the PN diode which has the diode terminal. So, the terminals are anode and cathode. So, for example, the combination of two back to back diode is called it as BJT. So, back to back diode in the sense Consider this is one diode and consider this is another diode. So which has two diodes, diode 1 and diode 2. So diode 1, diode 2 in the sense which may having two junctions. One is junction 1, that is nothing but emitter junction. Another one is collector junction. So junction 2 is collector junction. So the two terminals or two junctions are used. So consider when always the P N diode, always the P and N diode is connected, the P terminal is connected positive of terminal and the N diode is connected to negative of terminal. So when positive and negative of terminal is connected means then it acts as a forward bias. Consider here as per that here the junction J1 is. So let us apply the charge or battery supply to the NPN transistor. So we know that already the normal diode operation, so which is consisting of biasing by forward and reverse. So based on this, the positive of charge is applied to negative of charge particle present in N region. So then same as like the negative of charge is applied to base region which consisting of positive of ions. So another junction is or another junction 2 is also charged by biasing VBC, that is base collector voltage. So that is connected to positive of charge is connected to negative of ion, and negative of ion is once again connected to base region of positive of ion particle present in the P region. So now positive of charge and negative of ions are attracts with each other. Same as like at junction 2 is also the negative of ions and positive of charge are attracts with each other. Due to this function, the barrier gap between the region is extended. So there is no charge transmission between each other. So there is no conduction. So it is called as cutoff mode. Next is saturation mode. So in this saturation mode, let us see same NPN transistor. So we know that normally the PN diode is connected through one forward and reverse. Now let us see what is reverse. So reverse in the sense the PN, the positive of ions is connected to negative of terminal and positive of charge is connected to P region. So this is called as reverse bias of PN diode. So now let us consider the N region is consisting of negative of ions present at the N region. So negative of charge is applied between base emitter voltage, negative of charge and negative of ions are repulse with each other. So due to repulsion, it never attracts, it opposes the charge between each other. Same as like at junction J1, the positive of charge is applied to base region at P. So here the P region is also consisting of positive of holes and positive of charges applied. So this both are also repulse with each other. So on another side, here the base collector voltage is applied. So when base collector voltage is applied, then automatically here is also the N region is consisting of negative of ions and the negative of voltage is applied. So this both are repulse with each other, both are same charge particles, so repulse with each other. the same thing is occurred in between the base and charge applied to the region. Due to this scenario, there is no charge majoritarily transfers through the transistor. So this condition is either it may be on or off state, so only it is called as saturation mode. So next let us see another mode, active mode. So active mode, which consisting of same NPN transistor. Active mode in the sense the transistor is acting as a good amplifier as well as it acting as a good switch. So in active mode, let us see, the N region is consisting of negative of charged ions, and P region is consisting of positive of charged ions, and another N region is consisting of negative of charged ions. So let us charge or bias through this terminal. So here first let us apply to the junction 1. So VBE, negative of terminal, is applied to N region. Negative of terminal is applied to N region. When negative of terminal is applied to N region, so then it is called as forward bias. So negative and negative ripples with each other. So the majority of charge transfers towards the another terminal, and consider at another terminal, that is junction J2, through collector base region, it is applying the charge at N region. So here the positive of terminal attracts the negative of region, and negative of charges also connected to base region. So this also attracts the positive of charge towards the negative terminal. So due to this region, the majority of charges move towards from N region to another N region and move towards the base collector voltage. So due to this conduction is called it as switching. So based on free electron movement from emitter to collector, then also the conventional current flowing from collector to emitter terminal. So this are all the three mode of operations. The mode 1 is cutoff operation or cutoff mode, second mode is saturation mode, third mode is active mode. So if you like this video, just give your comments, give your likes, and give your subscription to this channel. Anyway, thank you friends.